Hello and welcome back to another episode of King Arthur Legion 9. My name is Hyken. This is the blind playthrough on the hardest difficulty, the brutal difficulty, and it is quite difficult actually. And since it's an Iron Man run, I'm always a bit concerned that things could go wrong, but so far we're actually doing quite well. So we're going into the tombs where Plutonius Nervor said we desperately need to get the message to our glorious Emperor Sulla and let him know that our pursuit to the glorious island is ongoing. We still can't reach Tartarus, but I have an idea, Tribunus. Time is meaningless in Avalon, yet there is certain sacred lores that must work here as well. We could try to contact our brothers by the rites that we used to talk to our ancestors during the festivals of Parentalia. We only need a Roman burial site. I've learned that Flaminia, that there is a huge underground Roman tomb in Avalon. I'd suggest we go there and give it a try. We're going to do exactly that. Short info, I reskilled Plutonius Nervor again. He is now not in the necrosis stance that I had before. I don't think it's really good.
This place is quiet.
I might have been wrong on the necrosis,
but I hear the dead souls whispering. This is the week of the Parentalia,
and his
when the boundary between the worlds of the living and the dead is thinner.
And maybe make him a bit of a
We must reach the deepest part of the catacombs to find the Pit of Souls.
Soldier that gives this to others. So build him a bit more as a support.
Septimus Sulla, the priest of Orcus, is calling you. Fearless commander of the 9th Legion, hear my words in the depths of Tartarus. We have found our way out of the pits. We have arrived to Avalon, the other world of Britannia that once knew your wrath and grace, heir to Hadrian the Great. Walk through this gate to join your servants with your mighty army.
What is wrong, Flamen?
I don't think that Emperor Sulla can hear us.
Others seem to have heard us just fine. Watch out!
Okay. Well, wonderful. We got ourselves in a bit of a tough spot. This here looks like a good enough place where we can hold the line.
For Lupercus I hunt.
So, one, two, three. Nice little burning damage. We're going all the way down here. That's 2 kills, not bad. I think we're putting this down before moving up ourselves. So I want to see how good this is as a distraction. Octavius is taking this spot here.
I serve the 9th Legion.
And Plutonius is just standing here. Fantastic. Good first turn. Of course, it's never that easy. We're getting reinforcements. The Overwatch attacks are not too bad. I mean, they are adding up. Oh, reinforcements. Let's go.
I'm here to help. Septimus Sulla sent me.
Welcome to the fight, soldier. Make yourself useful.
Gavius Messala, and he seems to have like a huge axe. Already like him. My favorite so far is Gallius Julius, just because he's a beast with his weapons. One, two.
I stand for life.
So we do this, and our priestress does this as well. Necrosis spreads. I don't necessarily think that that normal necrosis spread is a bad idea. I think it is a fine idea to do that. I simply don't believe that focusing only on necrosis will be the right call here. Can we give him the support? Oh yeah, we can. Cool. Good, well done. There we go. Dude, I gave you support, not the license to
No need to be afraid.
be a retard and run in. What an absolute fool. All he needed to do was stay there, keep the ball low, and don't F it up. It's really not that difficult. One hit.
For Sulla.
One, two.
Just look the other way.
One, two. One, two, three.
Tartarus awaits. For Lupercus I hunt.
So our little turret has done 8 attacks of opportunity, which isn't too bad. I think that's a decent enough result. Our newcomer gets absolutely slaughtered. There's nothing I can do for him at this point. He went in way deep.
Hercules.
Good. All of you attack me. See, and that's what I have skilled him for. Get a really good double kill in here. He will only go down, not be immediately killed. 1, 2, we're getting there.
I hunt alone.
Appreciate that he's still trying his best, but he will definitely go down.
That's gonna leave a mark. This is gonna hurt a bit.
Hit. And kill. 1, 2,
I banish thee.
3. Short hit. And then this is just blocking. Bit more necrosis.
Orders?
And now these guys need to walk all the way around. Which is good.
Mealworm.
Gaius goes for the back line. Why does he turn this way? I moved him.
Stop making a mess.
Oh man. He just turned into this direction without me. Like, what kind of AI is that? One that actively discourages you to have decent positioning? Good. Taunt into hit. And then we're continuing with spreading a few more hits. All right, and turn.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Now that's the problem. They still hit him.
My corpse is hurting. My Hercules. That one went deep.
That's also a problem. Our tank is needing some support. But just when you think it is not working out very well.
The Imperator is my shield.
Things are actually starting to take a turn for the better.
Stay still. This is gonna hurt a bit.
Hit. And boy, we had a rough first fight.
Ave Tribunus. I am Gavius Messala, a centurion of the 9th Legion. We followed your priest's voice. Then the fox swallowed everyone, and I found myself here alone.
What do you think,
1 in
Flamen?
100? I think that this gateway is too dangerous to use. We must find another method for our brothers.
Alright, we should leave this crypt and talk this over. Let's go.
Careful. This tomb is not quiet anymore.
Alright, so we got an axe wielder rage. That is good. Chasing enemies start with less AP. Okay, he seems to be the champion type, which is great. So that's another hard carry right there.
Everything in that chest belongs to the Legion.
My biggest problem is the first fight. Already took us down quite a bit. Specifically, our tank isn't looking that hot.
Strange.
Give him some extra armor
This
back.
crypt feels like the underworld, but it looks different.
Who dares to disturb my eternal rest in my tomb?
Easy now, lady. We also belong here, among the dead.
Okay, a couple of squires. Banshees are never a good sign.
Everything in that chest belongs to the Legion.
Wait. Oh, nice. We got a shrine here. Lasting Bless. Well, that's, of course, going to Julius Mento. I don't know. It's a lot of enemies. Couple of archers as well. On the other hand, we do have healing. Yeah, let's give it a
None
try.
shall stand against us.
Let's give it a try. Good. Well, let's put this here. Go to here. I think something along those lines here should work. So for starters, let's remove those two here. Julius moves in.
Tartarus is nice.
Okay,
You
cool.
shall see.
We're moving up. Let's taunt. And in the meantime, do this. Move to here. Put birds out for free. Do this. That will be another attack of opportunity as he moves in. This is a distraction for those guys. And start getting the enemies down, I suppose. This here is another attack of opportunity if needed. Move into cover so that we get less range damage.
You got me good. We are not friends anymore. You hit me fair.
Show them how Romans fight.
Man, our hard carry is yet again in dire straits. Hit point potion. Good. One down. 1, 2, 3. Just burn them to the ground. We're moving to here. I give myself a bit of protection. And instead of issuing another attack, we're just moving.
We're not going to find what we were looking for, are we?
I only know that we have disturbed the dead and now they are hunting us down.
Such a shame that they don't want to join our ranks. A few more and I'm dead.
She's hitting us very, very good. Okay, let's start with the Banshee because she's the biggest problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, kill. Say what you want, but our leader has a lot of DPS.
Tartarus awaits.
Necrosis is spreading, good hits. Good. Bring it on. We're also taunting and we are ready to go. Ah, that sucks. Being attacked from the back is really bad.
A soul to feast upon.
Good. 1,
Forward.
2, 3.
Orcus the Tribunus sends his regards.
Listen, we're looking quite battered, but it might have been worth it for a relic level armor, and we got relic dust on top of it. Okay, nice, good job.
The entire crypt feels familiar.
Remember when one of our centurions was called away from Tartarus?
When our enemy, Lady Boadicea, opened a vortex to us?
That gate led to this crypt. Emperor Sulla learned about the existence of this other realm then.
Boudikai, we were here.
Useless trinkets. Demons need no rest.
Yeah, let's just heal everybody up. Fantastic.
We are just wasting time here.
So for once, we have a Shrine Blessing, tank his armor, and we have full hit points, more or less.
Why have you disturbed my eternal rest?
You could join our ranks, Revenant of Rome. What do you say?
Insolence! You will pay for this.
Great. We just wanted to leave this crypt in peace.
Oh, cool. Okay, oh, cool. We got a couple of bone walls. Hey. So, what are we going to do? Those lost knights sure look ugly. And if we can access the backline fast, then that should solve the issue. Let's bind them. Let's remove hit points. One hit. And there's the kill. Three birds. 3 fire damage to the back. I like it. And Tavius is moving up.
Demons? Where?
Gaius is moving up. Has full cover into both directions. Isn't looking into a stupid direction either.
Bow to Orcus.
And Lady Albina looks into that top direction as well. Well, we got a lot of
You really want
nasty
to kill
shots
me,
that are going to
don't
come
you?
in. But
That's gonna leave a mark.
we are in cover, so that's good. I don't know how we lost 30 hit points already. I can tell you though that with every redistribution,
We are Legion.
we're getting the advantage of new hit points and new armor. Just downing that. Moves to here. And we're hitting. Moves to here.
Bow to me.
And we're hitting as well. So everybody
I
regained a
kindle
little bit
Vestus
of armor
flame.
and a few hit points. It's not a lot, but it makes the loss of hit points less severe.
Kill me more.
So Gavius' job here is to get these guys down. That's a good job. I think that's an important job. Gaius Julius is going to take care of the respawns.
For Orcus.
And we're being ready to go in deeper. Okay.
My corpse is hurting.
On this other guy, and I think we're almost done.
Be careful. We haven't defeated it just yet.
Good fight. Good fight. Minimal loss of hit points, which is always important. Like, this game is even more about resource management than the predecessor. I wonder, like, that's tough. Front line, bone totems, and what does this guy do? Silence, cone-shaped area, mass haste. And what is formation? Gives the armor. Okay. We're going to do the one thing that we can do really, really well at the beginning, which is get 2 people down. Ammo here.
I stand for life.
Now we're just moving a bit further in, and I think I want even a little bit further in. One, two, three. It's a perfect start. Start getting those bone totems. Hit all of them. 3 birds. Good, that's 2 down. I want to go to the bone totems soon. These guys will be coming in, so might as well do that. Again, I want to go to the bone totems. Really missing the stealth option here. I think that's to a degree understandable, but to a degree incredibly disappointing, because yes, they increased the damage of our Darius, but not being able to sneak up takes a lot of the Vanguard gameplay away. At the moment he feels less like a rogue but more like a swashbuckler, if that makes sense. If you guys are familiar with that terminology.
I fight for eternal Rome.
Kill him without leaving a corpse. Let's put this down, just so there is another target. I'm doing this mainly so we can regain hit points. Bone Totem takes damage. We're going a tiny bit further back. We're moving in because those skirmishers need to be killed.
Till they are dead.
I don't want the Lord to come to us. So let's move here. I want the Bone Totem down next turn. Yeah, they are summoning archers. That's a problem.
I, Hercules.
On the upside, we now do have quite free reign to get to
Don't
their
wait
back
for my
line.
orders.
Totem down. Moves up.
I'll be quick.
This guy is down.
I
Okay.
kindle Vesta's flame.
There's a dodge chance. Okay, that
Embrace
of
the
course didn't
suffering.
happen. Taking the attack of opportunity, mainly to bind Lord Servius.
Praise Orcus. The she-wolf is my guide.
I hope that this guy dies before he reanimates. Okay. Nice, it worked.
You really want to kill me, don't you?
No more mistakes.
Well, that's unfortunate. But we're starting with the totem. Yeah, I want to get the totem down. No more summonings, nothing. This guy will die. Bit of necrosis to both of you, and we're moving back. Very good. Should have muted my mic for that. My bad.
This is gonna hurt a
Couple of
bit.
hits. Not able to kill him actually.
I fight
That
for eternal Rome.
stings. We're getting the healing totem down just in case.
I am ready. Eternal Rome!
1, 2. Hit. Necrosis. Hit.
Praise Orcus.
And can we get him is the question. The answer is yes.
I kindle Vesta's flame.
1, 2, 3. And turn.
The fire must be fed.
1, 2, 3.
These catacombs were empty when we arrived. What happened?
We have disturbed the dead with the ritual at the pit. Take it all.
Well,
We served our pay.
it was tough. Tavius gets a bit more hit points.
Soldiers, you may set camp there.
You know what? Let's just do it. Get
You're
hit
just
points.
wasting
Not
time.
perfect. We
This
still
place
have
brings
few
back
injuries,
memories
but
of my own death.
we're almost
Wealth is
on
the
top
slave
of
of
it.
a wise man and master of a fool.
Crypt of the Three Sisters. Alright.
The order that has been
not
ordained
three bench.
can't be broken.
Dawn must follow the night. Night follows twilight.
Help us, children of the night.
Dawn must follow night. Night follows twilight. That looks like a super tough encounter. Holy. This is a hard encounter. We got revenants. What do? They have a diseased aura, right? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they do. And they do have rage, which sucks big times. Alright. 3 birds. Can't get to the sisters, so that's not going to work. We can bind both of the revenants. One is down, the other one almost. I like it. So this time we're taking a tight formation here.
I hunt
Back.
alone.
Hit and kill this guy. Okay, both revenants down. We still have fire available. One, two, three. They are burning. Wall of blades. And Overwatch. I think we can sneakily get one in. Kill this guy and move back into formation.
Woe to the conquered.
Okay, let's see if we have a good enough
It's
position.
just rotten flesh. Kill me more. Stay in the fight.
We're getting targeted. The Overwatch attacks here are good. That solves a lot of our just problems of them coming in. This game is more about small incremental damage, burning, bleeding, wall of blades, than it is about insta-killing the enemy. And the ballista still stands. Okay, we have a tough but
I'm still here.
somewhat doable situation. It looks really rough though. Balance hit points. But this gives us a chance to regain armor. Taunt onto everyone. Gaius gets the protection. Good.
Rex Infernus.
We have
Take
very
me
little
higher.
AoE damage. that's potentially an issue. Let's get these squires down as well. I mean, yeah, they are nasty units, so might as well. They are all taunted, so
This is
the
gonna hurt
only
a
risk
bit.
that Gaius is having is from the ladies.
Orcus, help me.
Wow, oh, that's a lot of damage. I thought it's just going to be one attack, but
I kindle
that
Vestus
was way
flame.
more than I expected. Alright, end of turn. They will move. A couple of attacks of opportunities will happen.
Stop making a mess.
They got me. My corpse is hurting.
Oh wow, we're taking a lot of damage here.
The gods are testing me. They got me.
Tank is still standing though. Dead. Almost dead.
You died too soon.
Hit and kill. More armor. Also a couple of hit points. This guy will die. This guy will die.
This is gonna hurt a bit. Stay still.
Tremble before me.
Trying to get as many of them down as possible.
Rex Infernus, take me higher.
Spare me.
Do we have
A nice day
anything left?
for their
I think
funeral. That's gonna leave a mark. You really want to kill me, don't you?
I shall remember your deeds.
Okay, trying to get all of them down.
Death conquers all.
And then we're off to melee combat because these guys are going to be a problem. 1, 2. Can we reach all 3? Yeah. Okay. Moves to here. Next turn we might be able to chain them.
I'm already dead. I can hear Tartarus calling.
Stay in the fight.
We need to bind them in melee. That's the only hope that we have. Couple of hits. Just
Don't
double
waste my
checking.
time.
We still can't really chain them. No, we cannot. Trying to increase necrosis here.
You split my vessel open.
You can't be killed.
That's a problem.
You're already dead.
Help everyone do this. Bind them in melee again.
Tremble before me.
Why is she at 100% again? Lady Nox. Oh. There's an order to it.
You split my vessel open.
Aurora is the sun.
Raise the Aquila higher.
Finally, we can rest now.
Aurora Nox. Well, now it's the question of who goes first, right? Gotta be honest, I have no clue. Let's try Aurora. Might be the wrong bet here. Let's see.
Banish thee.
No, it needs to be Nocturna first. Save her. And then hit. Into hit. Into kill.
Finally, we can rest now.
Oh, that is a tough encounter.
For Orcus.
Finally,
In the right order, and so many other
More treasure.
enemies to kill.
Anything of value beyond diffuse Asturdius?
We got quite a bit of gold, and that's about it.
Finally,
What a tough
the
one.
exit is near.
A chest to claim.
Wait, I see an inscription. It's a warning that the chest is cursed.
Alright, a warning.
I
That's
strongly
first.
advise not to disturb this place.
Alright. Then let's see if we have
What
another
the-
resting here.
The joys of plunder.
I don't know if we have another fight in us. The last one was rough. I think we're just going. I don't want to risk it.
You see, Tribunus, the gates to the underworlds truly exist in Avalon.
They're just impassable.
This gate was blocked, but there must be others.
Good. Your task will to find them for. Your task will be to find them for me. There are unclaimed treasure chests. Are you sure you want to finish mission? Well, there's one, and that is haunted. So, yes, we're actually sure. We don't want to get beaten down.
Brothers, I will bring you over here.
Good. Time for a bit of a city management. And we got plenty of stuff. Level up and everything. Albina Vigilia says, I have great concerns, Gaius Julius. Now that we had a chance to get to know Pluto's Nerva better, I'm growing more and more certain that your Emperor Sulla would turn us all into demons, and I won't be part of that. That would be against my faith and my principles. You must understand, Gaius Julius, personally no longer wish to assist Plutonius Nerva in certain missions. I wish I can do the same, but I'm a soldier and I have my orders. Well, we want to grow on humanity. Gavius Messala says Tribunos. Indolis. No, Gavius was the Italian. And see it's an endless march through the underworld has grown as a week. I can barely see an old fire in us that made us the Ninth Legion invincible. By orcas, we must use to slaughter thousands on a whim. Like dull gladiators in need of honing, we need more training. The arena Nova Roma stands empty. It is a perfect place to gather the captives and have warriors, thieves, and condemned and fight them all. Increases all of your heroes' loyalty by 3. That is not bad. But we want to progress humanity. And let's see. Power of knowledge, it gives you mental resistance. We got someone here, 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 and here. I think we're putting our new Master in Arms there for more damage, and the Tower of Knowledge should be something that Plutus Nerva is doing, because now Plutus has even more mental debuff resistance, and I already mentioned that I think we should go down the route of giving him Mental Guard. Speaking of leveling up, Octavius, our tank. Really good mission. Ooh, grants a hero skill. Oh, that's a good one. We need to be careful with whom we're giving that. Octavius Ramos. I think we either increase armor and flanking blocking, AP, or harden armor. I actually like the idea of harden armor because he needs to stand there like a brick wall. That's a good idea. Then, guys, Mentor. Are the Palisades any good? They will help us to create choke points. That's one option. The other one is double movement point, giving him the chance to get in and out faster. I like the Palisades and the idea of them a lot, but I also like movement, so movement it is. So he's the most difficult one in my opinion. First of all, let's do this. Because melee's on the left, casts on the right. So we got a new guy, Master of Arms. Let's see what he can do. The strike deals a lot of damage, more damage of strike, can do bleeding, more armor break. That's all good. Then he does have ghost attack. Select an enemy in range, then a tile adjacent. It teleports you to the tile. Ooh, okay, well, why hasn't he skilled that? That's an excellent option to go into the backline. That's really a good one. More weapon damage, cooldown would be 2 turns? That is crazy. Reach attack with less AP would also be good. I'm not the biggest fan of crippling blow, but maybe I'm just not seeing the value in knockback as much as others. Then we got Spectral Presence. For the next 2 turns, hero gains 10% dodge and does not trigger traps, overwatch and opportunity attacks. Can move through obstacle and units. That's nice. Then, for the duration, hero gains 4 vitality per hit. That's great. Movement per turn. This is super good. Like, those two are great. Then he has pulls target to the adjacent tile. That's fantastic. This unit is great. He's really good. Gets Rage, which you already know what I think about Rage. It's an absolute monster. Iron Skinned. He potentially has the best skill tree, Gavius Messala that is. And he has Damage Focus. He's the classical champion. More damage, more AP, 15% dodge. Alright, we need to reskill him because I like what I'm seeing, but I don't like how he is skilled. So we're getting Ghost Attack, we're getting Spectral Presence. That's a no-brainer, both of them. We're getting Rage, that's a no-brainer as well. We get 1 more AP. That's a no-brainer as well. Now, Rage itself is already good. Killing more makes Rage even better. But he also needs to kind of have enough armor and so on to make it work. Spectral Presence. For the duration, regain 4 vitality per hit. That's one of the few things where we can actually gain vitality. And we could reduce the cooldown to 3. And that means Spectral Presence is almost always on. Currently the range here is 6. Cooldown could be reduced. I think we're increasing both of the skills so that we can use them more often. And then, as much as I like more armor, his base attack will be very important. And this is an insta-kill at the beginning. This is more damage bonus. I think we're going for more damage bonus. Good, then Floranius Drusus. We had the poison. I haven't really used that a whole lot yet. I want to test the volley. So far, Scorpio has been good. But the volley could also be very, very good. Let's try the volley. As for her, a couple of things. Don't need the bird AP cost at the moment. Firebird duration and damage would be nice. Then we got Fire Shield. 2 turns. It's good for a tank, for extra damage. If at least 3 targets are burning, you gain movement AP. We need this here, but we are not level 12. So currently it's not that helpful. I think we're just going to improve Firebirds. 1 more duration. And they deal more damage. Because now they are hitting even harder, and 3 of them for 3 turns, they are untargetable, and they're just going to deal damage and burning. So here we could do the mental debuff resist now. What else could we do? Chain doesn't require to be longer. The stealing, the desecration, this only works when we have a lot of mental debuff. More damage on his normal attack. Yeah, that's all fine. But I think being that mental guard for everyone, that might be helpful. And next turn we can do strong-willed. In terms of feeding the tomb, I think Gavius Messala might be... I mean, he's demonic, that's a bit of a problem. He can't use potions. I just realized that he's talented. Which means we could have learned pull as well. Maybe short reset here. So if he's talented, then we can do this into that. Pull and that. Still get rage. Still do that. Don't get the rage upgrade, that's okay. We need this and reduction, and we need the reduction here, and then the normal attack. That might be a better build. We can now also pull people to us. We have the reach attack. The reach attack, I like that a lot, but he's going to be a backline assassin. I'll wait with the 1 skill point. It's not that much of a... It's not that big of a deal. Extra damage here. He already has a fantastic weapon. We do have better weapons, I think. Armor breaking, mental debuff resistance. Nah, I think we're better off. Alright, let's go through the armor. Movement AP. Duration of Invocation of Mars, which I think was his self buff, right? So this is very clearly an armor for him. Movement less, more movement point. Invocation of Mars plus 1 turn. Let's go then. And do Invocation of Mars. His base attack needs to be better and deals more damage. Backstep damage. Invocation of Mars only lasts for 1 turn. Here we're reducing the cooldown, and here we're giving more damage. So now it's 35 damage for 2 turns. That is more than I could get in any other field. More backstep damage isn't bad either. Reflect 3 damage to attackers. I don't know, they are pretty similar. He does not have bleeding, so that armor isn't really helping him a whole lot. Hack and slash? Does he have a hack and slash? No, he does not, right? Reach attack. I don't even know what hack and slash is. We don't have an ability called hack and slash. Which is crazy because you would think that if you have all heroes, that you would have all of the abilities, right? Maybe there's another hidden one, who knows. But it's weird to have an armor at the beginning that does something that you can't really use. Okay, that's pretty much the upgrade. Let's visit the merchant. Got nothing. Let's get money. Oh, we have forgotten the trinkets. Allies gain 10% weapon on their next attack for each unit the hero kills. That's not bad. But I like the movement AP a bit more. Then we got movement, damage received from range attacks. That's a perfect one for you. Then we got 2 damage for each kill, vitality. Oh, that's a great one. Might be something that we're actually putting onto Drusus. Nah, we're putting it not onto Drusus. Drusus will get... Oh, never mind. Drusus will get this one here, gain 5 damage after using a movement skill, which he doesn't have. We don't have other movement skills. He does have movement skill. Alright, that looks decent. We're still a bit short when it comes to potions, because the merchant is still not restocking. 2 more missions without potions. That's a bit of an oversight in my perspective. Everybody gets more armor, and by that I mean really everybody. Ranged weapons don't need an upgrade yet. And we're now getting 10% more building resources permanently. That should help us. Just double checking, we have the blacksmith. If I was to upgrade this, that's 100 building resources. And that's just 1 armor. I don't think that is worth it. But for 20, that's a different story. We could also dismantle stuff for building resources, I suppose. Yeah, it's okay. So a few side missions, but to be fair, if they are level 12 and 10, then that's not really a mission for us at the moment. Next time we're going to do the Statue of Lupa. And that's all I have for today. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a good one, and see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.